Okay, we are live. Yay. Okay, you guys, we have got a jam-packed episode today. Oh my gosh, do I have so much stuff to show you. So we are going to give it just a few minutes. I'm going to get logged in over here so I can see if you guys have any questions while we move along. And then we're going to get rolling relatively quickly. I've got a lot of talking to do. Did I leave my bottle of water up there by chance, do you think?
We have 6 of those.
Yeah.
How much you want these moved?
Okay. I just need like water, or maybe can I snag your tea for a little while? Is it hot? Oh. Is it got sugar in it or just tea? Thank you. Okay, are you guys ready? Oh, hi Dora, hi Diane. Yes, hello. You guys, I've got piles everywhere of stuff to show you. So, I'm gonna dive right in, and oops, funny. Okay, so I want to tell you the last couple. I'm looking for a weight for this camera stand. I'll just use my tea, I guess. Okay, so the last couple days, it was Monday through Thursday this week, we had another virtual class. And I have a few projects that I've been working on that I think are really cool that you guys will see, but I gotta get them finished. But this one was so fabulous from Pinkfresh. Now, we have been told that these have a release date of October 8th for these products. And but we are allowed to give sneak peeks. Okay. So I'm really excited about this one. Let me just kind of show you guys. So these are, if you want any of these items from Pinkfresh, these are all pre-ordered items, but I am going to tell you guys what the bundle prices will be because, oh, so excited. This one especially. Okay. So let's start with this one. Now, one thing that they have started doing, so first off, let's talk about this stencil set. So this is the Mountains stencil. It's only $19.99 for 6 layered pieces in there. Thank you. Okay, 6 layered pieces. That is a lot for that price. And it's going to create this beautiful scene right here. Okay. And that was the whole basis of this card. So this is a standalone set, but will work in conjunction with the set that I'm going to show next. So that one is $19.99. And then I'm so excited about this, you guys. Everybody is loving the stenciling, right? Because it's so easy to get these gradations and coloring and stuff. Everything looks fabulous. So what they have started doing is they have started doing stencil sets that you then can use with a coordinating die to get amazing detail. So the stencil set, this is called the Trees Stencil and the Trees Die. Now, what's also cool, you guys, is that this die set stands alone. So you get a ton of detail in these trees, but you can use them with the stencil or without. I'm like so excited about this, okay? So, I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to show you guys. Maybe too much. But at any rate, those 3 the special bundle for those 3 is going to be $47. So if you do decide you want that, definitely let me know. But I have to show you this other one too. There's other parts and pieces that do go with this set, okay? But, oops, I think I kind of bent that one. This is one of the coolest dies. So this is a part of a, use with other things die set. It is $22.99, but this framed art thing, in the class, we actually used it with stamps and stencils and things like that, but I didn't have the right inks, so I wanted to use it with pattern paper, and you guys, I am in love. I am in love with this framed die set because of how, oops, I better adjust this just a little bit, because how easy it's going to make whole bunches of your paper. So these ones are on order. If you think that's something you want, definitely let me know. And one of my new favorites from the Essentials line is the dotted frame. This one's going to be $19.99, but look at that beautiful detail. And you have a matting layer right here that will cut perfectly. You can see that right here. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Okay, so more details to come, but if you already know you want it, definitely let me know. Now, let's talk about this guy. Hi, Kelly. Okay, Mintay has arrived. Now, a couple times ago, we talked about the men's creative kit from Mintay, and I only got in a handful because I had no idea what they were, right? And how packed they were. These are $45. That was it called Men's World, I think? So I bought the last of the stock that they had of the Men's World's creative kits, and I have one available because I had a couple people waiting for them, so I have one available. But this one we didn't have before. So this is the Women's Bliss creative kit. And so let's take a look. $45 for this, you guys. So much stuff. So in this kit, one of the things that's really cool is down here you get a code that takes you to a series of video classes. Wasn't it great, Diane? Yes. Oh, so packed. And so this one has all of this stuff in it, plus the video tutorials. And then it has some of these ones that are a little bit more kind of like classic. So you get a pack of these card bases. Now these are fabulous because you just fold them in half and you have a beautiful card base. But they also have this little detail at the bottom. You can cut that off if you don't want scallop, but it's there if you do. Greeting card base. So this one is, okay, just your standard greeting card in craft. And then what we have in here, so much stuff. Let's start over here. So it says on our thing, 2 full 12 by 12 paper sets. Okay. Now the paper, what's the regular price on these paper sets? Yeah, the 12 by 12 kits. So you get Ella die, and these are full paper packs, and you get her story. So these have lots of cool things, and a lot of times, he's going to tell me. $18.99 for just one. So now you've got 2, right? So what's fab about these is even if you don't like the side with all the printing, the B sides are always stunning in this line. Okay, and then you have, these are the chipboard stickers. So it's a mix and match of the various collections that they have, that they kind of have left of, and they've just made sure that it's all kind of in the same color palette. Look at this beautiful set of chippies. And then you also have this one. So you've got these, I love these hand mirrors. You've got some brushes and stuff. And then you've got the, what are those? Dress forms. But I think the detail on these guys is amazing. And then we have 3 3 6x8 books. These ones are normally $10.99. Okay, so we have the Elodie. I mean, just look at that. You guys, these are gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And, you know, what I love about these is that you can 100% use that for upcoming winter or holiday, even if you wanted to. Look at that beautiful paper, right? And you've got sweaters in there. You can fussy cut if you want to, but if you don't, look at the B-sides. Uh-oh, it's my other phone. Hold on. Otherwise, it'll just keep going off. Awesome. And then we've got this one that has a little bit more of sort of that dusty rose color. Oh, those are so pretty. I haven't even seen this one. These boxes, when did they just arrived yesterday, didn't they? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Love, 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 love. Okay, so that's a great value. And then this is one of these books I have not yet seen. So this one is the black and white book, line art elements and backgrounds. So, oh, wow. But look it. Do you know how hard it is to find just black and white imaged papers? So you've got the fussy cuts if you want to, but honestly, this is the side that I would really like because you can use that and add it with a pop of color for anything. So that's going to be a really great book too. And then you have 2 packs of, these are the paper elements, which I think they call tags and envelopes. But see, you get lots of like tuck-ins and little things, perfect for mini albums. And then you also get 2 packs of the die cuts. And these are fabulous. I mean, look at how beautiful those are, right? And then you also get, what is this? This is your, I think this is another set of cards, maybe? Yeah. Okay. So I think we've gone through it all. Alrighty. So next, let me just do this really quick. So all of this, just like with the men's kit, I have one men's kit that just came in and then they are gone because they're gone from Mintay. We bought the last of it. We also bought the last of these. So when they're gone, that's it as well. So this whole pile of stuff is only $45. I mean, it's crazy. Plus, usually when they do these value ones, you don't get any, you know, ideas with it, right? So, but with this one, you do. You get these inspirations. So let me see. Okay, so we've got, I don't know if you'll even be able to tell on here, but we've got 1, 2, 3. See, and it's lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, lesson 6. So you actually have 6 different projects that you can make, okay? All doable, all fantastic. So these are here and limited quantities, then that'll be that. Okay, I'm going to put that back together after the video. Okay. Oh, I know what I didn't show you because it got buried. I was thinking, gosh, did I miss that? Yes, I did. Let me show you one more thing because I was like, oh, did they leave something out? But I swear I just saw it. This is why I didn't see it. Okay, in here with these stickers, but I did just see it poking out, so I'm going to pull this out so that you can see it. I should have known because the stickers aren't usually in a bag. You guys, we have 3 sheets of decorative vellum. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh man, look at that. So cool. And they do have, you know, these. So here's just a tip. If you have, say, this vellum right here, you can color the backside with your alcohol markers and it makes these flowers just gorgeous and, you know, kind of like, I don't know, colored vellum, maybe? It's obvious. Of course, Brooke. That's what it would make. Okay, so let me put this back in, and then I will put this kit totally back together after the video, in an effort to move on. Okay, so there's that. That is the Women's Bliss Creative Kit. Okay. I'm not going to open this, but this one is a mystery box of Mintay paper. Okay. Now it's $15. Well, I am going to just kind of open a few of them. I wasn't going to, but I'm not going to give you a whole peek because they're all different. Okay. But so for $15, you get 40 sheets of Mintay. Okay. So this is just one, but they'll all be different. Wait a minute. This is not. Nope. I don't think this is the one that we ordered. Nope. I think this one is the actual paper that we ordered. We'll come back to the mystery boxes, my friend. So put a pin in that. That one is not the right one. Is not marked right. All right. Okay. I'll tuck that over. I gotta go look through the box. We just kind of pulled a few things out for the video. So skip the mystery boxes for now. But one of the quickest selling items when we had this the first time is the Mintay Halloween book. So when I went to order it, this is what I could see, right? A bunch of cute cut aparts, not much. That's all the info we had. And then when we looked at it on the video, the magic of this paper is those B-sides. So you have amazing characters, right? But then look at those B-sides, you guys. Oh my goodness. So knowing that they were that cool, when we went to reorder them, we ordered, was it like 2 dozen? Maybe? Hello? 2 dozen of the Halloween books from Mintay, 2 dozen? Okay. So, and they're only $10.99. You get 24 sheets in here. So we do have a good stock of these, but you will want to not dilly-dally because I won't be able to do another order before Halloween, okay? And it was questionable if we were even going to get those. Okay, so next up, just on a side note, because we were just kind of looking at that, I'm going to jump around a little bit. We also just got in this Picture Perfect 8x8 Happy Halloween packet from Hunky Dory. So, this one has 48 pages. It is $18.99. Can you double check this one to make sure? I don't think we had it in before. I think I tried to order it, but the Picture Perfect 8x8 pad from, yeah, the Halloween one. Okay, you guys, so this has that slightly glossy paper, but, this is going to have, see, and I can't remember if I saw this in person or if I saw this when they, no? Okay. So yeah, this is new for us. You guys, look at how beautiful this. I mean, and you got a little bit of like cutesy fall, but also the B-sides on this paper is phenomenal. Oh, look at that one. So this is another option. We've got the Mintay one. Oh, drippy goo. We've got the Mintay one, and then we also have this really cool Happy Halloween one. Okay, from Hunky Dory. I kind of get mesmerized. I do like Halloween because I think there's so much orange. Maybe that's why I like it. It's really pretty. These are just amazing images. Going to be really fun to create with. Okay, so that is the Picture Perfect Happy Halloween book. All right. So, I just had a couple things to show you from Mintay. A lot of the other stuff that was in that box was restock. But those were the biggest things. Okay, next up, I want to show you. So, let me see. Hang on one second. Okay. So this is the Winter's Veil paper pad from Tonic. So they're doing things a little bit differently now. And so we're trying to get in some of their stuff, but it's a little hard sometimes for us to tell what they look like. But there is a 12 by 12 version of this, but from what I've heard, it does not have the silver. So, but I think we've had them, but they might have sold out before I got a chance to show you guys. But look at this. So this would be that bonus sheet on the back. You guys, this 8x8 pad is only $11.99. Oops. Where's the page I was on? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we've got snowflakes. We have, oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? And I love this little snowy cabin here with the gray background. This one's going to be really nice for making cards. And then you've got this kind of like, it's gray tones leaf, sort of leaf pattern with the wood. And you've got the stripe, the poinsettia. I'm trying to flip through but not miss anything. I mean, these are really, oh, look at this. Here I say I'm trying to flip through and not miss anything, and then I miss one of the best designs. Oh, how gorgeous is that, you guys? Wow. So pretty. And so a lot of these companies now, they are not doing, you know, open stock paper. So we kind of have to get more of these pads in, which do make it easy to create too, because everything coordinates. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but these are watercolor snowflakes. And then you have a tiny, tiny little zigzag on the back. That's super fun. There's the, okay. Okay, and so then here's the gold, here's the foil. I was like, she said something about foil, but okay, so you've got the foiled stars, and then how many of those do you have? Because so 1, 2, 3 of those, and then you've got these foiled, wow, beautiful, and then you have, this one is foiled on the back side. Look at that. Can you read that? It says warm wishes in foil. So that is the, what did I call this? Winter's Veil 8x8 paper pad. Okay. Next up, this is from a different line from them, but this is their new pine cone embossing folder. So this one is going to be, they call it 3D, but it's not as thick of a 3D as some of the others. So it's still going to be great for cards and not super overwhelming. But the other thing that's really nice too is that, so this one is $10.99 and it's a good size embossing folder. Maybe like a 5x7. Is that? Probably doesn't have the measurements on here because that would be too easy. Oh yeah, here we go, 5x7. So there's kind of what it looks like. But you guys, you could easily put, like if you just wanted part of your design to have this, right? You could put just part of your card in and you would get it on just part of it. So you don't have to use like the whole design. But if you did do just say a small portion of it, you have a perfect spot right here in the middle for where a sentiment can go. So I think that one will be really, really easy to use for quick cards, but it also could be really beautiful in scrapbook layouts because of the size. So I keep taking things out of the bag and I'm having a heck of a time getting stuff in today. Okay. So that is the Pinecone embossing folder at $10.99. Come on, come on. Okay. And then so some of these things are just kind of things that I've run into along the way, like that I thought would be really cool, and they may not necessarily have more, coordinating parts to go with it. But this is one of those that I thought was really fantastic. So the largest metal die size on this is 5. I'm going to open one. One of the things is their packaging is definitely difficult. You can't really get into it and then without just ripping it all to pieces. But we're gonna open this one because I think you'll want to see what this looks like. And by you, I mean me. So it's $14.99. And look at this. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you, it is even better than I thought it was. Oh. All right. So this little guy right here, this is my A2 card. And look at it fits perfect. Now, look at this. Let's talk about this so that you can kind of understand. This web outline will just cut a solid piece, okay, with this beautiful design. If you want it to be a framed design, you use this outside one, and then it'll have a frame that can go like over something, right? But then if you want to do this inside, you could put that right into a card front and create a peek through that was just those. But if you want it to have edges, then you have the one that has edges. So awesome. Oh my gosh. And I'm pretty sure on this one, what we have is what we have. I think it's now gone. Okay, so $14.99 on that one. But you guys, look at like maybe the cutest tag ever. So this tag is just a general tag. You can use it for gobs of stuff. But you put this little insert in there and it creates like a little webbed overlay on that tag. Oh, so cute. Okay. So that one is the Spider Silk, it's called, at $14.99. Okay. Next up, boy, I am a little all over the place. Let's go to some more Halloween. And I want to make sure that I show you these really are not in any particular order. So, okay. So let's talk waffle flour. Now, waffle flour, we've carried this for a while now, and you guys have been going insane for it. And us too, right? Absolutely love it. So this is the postage collage set from Waffle Flour. And what's really fun about this is the main die, fits an A2 card. This is one of the samples that Jamie made for us with one of the newer stencils. And so once you have this, then a lot of the stencils that they have for this set will mix and match, okay? They do have some other sizes, but for now, we're just getting in the A2 to make it really easy for everybody. But because we order from them fairly often now, if there are certain other things that you want, just let me know. I can stick them on the order. It's not a problem. So the postage collage die, that one is $19.99. We are currently out of stock on these, but we have more. We'll be getting more on order. Okay, we just sold out today. Okay, so this one is the Snowman stencil. Now, the reason that these samples are really important is because they don't quite have it down for in-store visualization of what the stencils look like. So, but the layered stencil part of this one is 2 layers, and it's only $11.99. We've had this before. I've shown it to you before, but it's now back in stock, and that's the one that matches this guy. So, but my friends, we got some new stuff, okay? So, they just released their Halloween set, and let me see here. It's a little bit weird to try and show you some of these things on a different phone while we're on the live, but we're going to do it anyways. Okay. So let me just see which ones I'm looking at. Okay. So that's that one. Now, some of the ones that we got in stock, we got in these cutest little spiders. Can you see those? I just love them. So this is the little spider right here. And you see that purple, there we go. Hey, come on now. Oh, well, it did seem like a good idea. That's his little eyebrows. So you can make him mad or not mad. But so the cutest spiders ever, $11.99. And you get the 2 sizes and the 2 sets of eyeballs for those. Okay. And then let me show you these guys. Oh, okay. So this Boo, that's this one right here. Now, I have to go back in my notes, but I know a couple people have asked me for some large sentiments for Halloween. So this one is going to be fabulous. That's just the Boo, but it also comes with the outline, and it's only $8.99. And then we got in these ghosts. I think those are them. Okay, so I'm trying to get it so that I can show you guys. I mean, you guys, seriously? Ghosts with bow ties? I mean, that's pretty cute. Plus it comes with the Boo that's in, as a die in there. This one is $17.99 for those guys. And there's tons of samples out. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. It's so cute. I don't know how you can't just look at them and just giggle. They are so, so cute. Oh my gosh. And look at these. So many samples out there already. But there's more that I want to show you. So hang on one sec. Let's go to this one. I think you guys can kind of see that. So this is the part that's important for me to show you because it's really hard to tell one stencil from another, right? So Sweet Ghosts background stencil. So this is the one that if you aren't doing the postage collage, but you want a really, really cute layered stencil for Halloween, this is the one. I mean, look at that. And it's so easy, right? Because ghosts are white. So not anything complicated. And that one is only $17.99, going to create the most adorable little background there. Now, I also want to show you what this other one looks like. Let's see. This one has this. That's not it. Hold on. I'm trying to find one that's going to be bright enough to show up on the video. But you can kind of see if you just... Okay, this isn't it like in the collage, but see the smoke there, those little ghosts, the candy corns? This is the newest one for the layered stencils for the postage collage. So this one is called Spooktacular. And you can kind of tell because here's your cauldron with the smoke. Here is your candy corns. And then I'm trying to find one that has all of them. But look at it mixed with those other little ghosts. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It is so cute. I'm trying to find this one maybe so that you can see all of the designs in here. There we go. Sorry, I wish I had this better, but we just got the box and I've been in the trade show, so I have not been able to make samples. But you guys look at that. You've got those awesome mushrooms. You've got the moth, the candy corn, the ghosts. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, I just love it. Okay, and then to go with those, they came out with the, what is this one? This is the Postage Collage Spectacular. So there's always like a, oh yes, Crystal, that would be super, super fun. So they always come out with, well, I say always, I can't prove that that's always, but usually, a set that takes your, your stenciled stamps, there's a lot of S's here going on, and then turns them into more postal things. So see this cancellation stamp right here? That's the one that you're going to see right there. So it just ties everything together. And then they use those little web stamps. This one here probably has something from another one, but look at this. Even that is cute. 31 cents. I just think it's adorable. And then, so that one is $8.99. And then also we have, this one was on a number of those different samples, $8.99. This is the Sentiments. So you can use it with it or on its own. Now, I just have one more to show you. And this one that I'm going to show you is not necessarily new, but it is Waffle Flower Fall Collage. But we have not been able to get our hands on it. It has been out of stock every time I've gone to order it. So this one right here is this is the fall stencil set. So if you're not a Halloween person, but you want something kind of for the season, you've got trees, pumpkins, leaves, pie, and then this one here is a little ladybug down in the corner. So that is the fall stencil. That guy's $23.99, I think, because it has at least one more stencil. Does it tell me how many? Yeah, it has 4 stencils in that one. Whew, it's a lot. It is a lot. Are you guys taking notes? Because I feel like I'm going to have a little bit of tea. Okay. Now, next up, we have some new dancers in stock from Spellbinders. Okay. So, if you guys have been to the store and you haven't gotten to look through this catalog, it is probably because it was in my in my bag. But if you want to look through it and check on some stuff, see what all is out there, there's some really cool stuff in here, some really good inspiration. And you guys, I just got the new one. The new one just showed up. Postage stamp dies. Yes, Teresa, I am. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Where's the one that was most important to show you guys for this? Hold on. So yes, Teresa, I will be, and most likely they will be coming next week, because I'll get it ordered over the weekend, because yeah, their stuff is so fun and people are just loving it. So they had I'm now talking about Spellbinders. So they had these dancing monsters. It was like birthday monsters or something that came out, and they danced, and they've had dancing ghosts, and they've had the dancing gnomes and the dancing Santa and friends and stuff. And these are just insanely fun to make. So you create these little characters. You do not have to make them dance though, but they're really fun if you do. So the way you know if a die is a dancing die, you're looking for something that looks like legs, that has a big hole right here. So this one here is the Nutcracker. He's $26.99. He's so cute. Look at how adorable he is. So if you want him to be a little bit shorter too, you do not have to put him on the drum, obviously. Okay? Because here he is just on an A2 card. But you guys, that guy is so regal. Like, absolutely beautiful. Now, I am going to tell you, if you are a fan of the Nutcracker, we also have Stamperia's Nutcracker collection coming. One of the most beautiful Nutcracker collections I've ever seen. Because a lot of times when we get these kind of images, whether it be in die or something else, they're kind of wacky. I know you guys know what I mean. And so, but this guy, he's beautiful, right? He is absolutely beautiful. And this paper is really pretty. So I'm very excited about that. And then this little guy is the Dancing Moose. So he is $21.99. And just, I mean, look at how cute he is. Look at that. It is so fun. Oh my gosh. And so he's going to be pretty tall. But if you still want him to fit on an A2 card, just have his antlers stick up just a little bit. Or you could even maybe move his, his feet up just a little. Or, my friends, right? Because see how he has little boots there? You can actually just shorten his legs a little bit. That is totally acceptable. Nobody will know, and he will be fine if you need him just a little bit shorter. So $21.99 on the Danson Moose. Now, I do recommend so if you follow the directions, and I only just mentioned this because we were chatting today. A lady was in and we were talking about this, and she said she has some dancing ones, but they aren't dancing like they should be, right? So we carry these two 3D foam circle mixes from Scrapbook Adhesives. The very best way I have found for these to work is that you use the smallest circle, okay? Now, the bigger circle will actually fit in this hole, but the smaller circle gives it a lot more play. And then what you do is you figure out where you're going to put the legs, right? You put this foam dot on the card base where it's going to go. Don't take the top piece off and dust it with baby powder. That takes away the stick. Then you take you put the legs on, you take the piece off and stuff, and that's going to give you a whole better way to do the dancing. Alrighty. So, there we go. That is that one. Now, because I sort of forgot this one really cool piece that is new for the Postage Collage collection, not holiday, this is an everyday piece. Okay, it has 0 shelf appeal, so this is why I want to talk about it. I only have one left in stock. It can be used on its own, but it can also be used in conjunction with the main die, which is this one, okay? All right, so this, my friends, is the Postage Collage Blocks die. And this is the one, actually, Kim was in when these first came out, and she's like, oh my gosh, that answers my request for what she needed. And I'll kind of walk through why it's awesome. But what it is we took it out of the package. We talked about it. There were like 3 of us here, I think. And we figured out a number of different ways that this would improve this whole system by just giving it that extra added finished look, okay? So, with the Postage Collage, they're going to come out like this. Now, I'm going to turn this over because that's how, right, that's what your die would look like. So, just imagine that this now is a die cut piece. Oh, my laptop's about to die. Good gosh, I cannot just sit down and, it's up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay. I'm probably going to make like 18,000 steps today. I want to be able to make sure that I like to watch it so that I can see if I'm in camera too. So, and if you guys have any questions as we go along, type them in because I'm happy to answer them. Okay, so pretend that I have die cut this piece out of silver cardstock so that you can just tell because it would look exactly like this, okay? So, first thing, you use it as not only a matting, I don't have anything solid to show you. Not only as a matter, right? See, it's going to have that matting around the outside, but it's also going to fill in those holes with that color detail of your choice. Okay, so that is fantastic. That makes it really, really cool for just that one thing. But there's more, right? When this cuts, you have these pieces that fall out. And this piece that falls out, see it cuts directly on the inside there? That piece will be the exact size that you need to mat on top of this. So let's say you didn't want to stencil right on top of this. You wanted to cut this as a base, and then you wanted to cut out little squares and elevate them off of the postage frame. Now you can, because this thing will do it for you, and they will fit perfectly right about where that blue line is for that, okay? But there's more, you guys. I know, right? There is more. Okay, So this is the next thing. If you take the die and this is where you want to use your washi tape. You're going to put it right in just like this. You're going to tape it in place. And what that is going to do is that is going to cut out those spaces in there. Okay. So now what you will have is a frame that looks like this, that has the holes and this little decorative outside. Okay. So we haven't had a chance to do all of these varieties because holy cow, there's a lot. If it seems overwhelming, all you do is get the die out and start playing. But I tell you guys, this, especially if you've already been using this collage set, this one right here is next level. It is going to take it from like super, super awesome collection to being able to elevate it that much more. And so we will have more of these back in stock next week as well. But this one is only $17.99. I mean, it's a great price. And the other thing, you guys, is you can use it just as a frame die. You don't have to use it with the postage collage. You can use it just on its own to create cool little scenes of all kinds of things. So that is one that I forgot to show you. And I apologize because I'm jumping all over the place. All right. Here we go. Now I really am moving on. Promises, promises. Okay. So this one is from Altenew. I realized we didn't have that many layered stencils in. And so this one is a new one that we haven't had in before. It's called Flower Bunches. And it includes 4 6x6 stencils and 5 masks. Oh, look at that. You guys, so this is what the image will look like. Okay. Really stunning. I love that we have masks. That's new. We haven't had that before, but that also allows you to do some like shading outside the flower too, if you wanted to. But this is kind of a close-up of what it's going to look like. Altenew, their layered stencils are some of the best. So $21.99 on the flower bunch. And then we also got in Hill Blossoms. This one has two 6x6 stencils. Now it does have kind of that divided section, I think here. Yeah. So you might have to mask a little bit of it, but that's how they get tons of detail into 2 6x6 stencils for $11.99. And they always do give you a coloring guide too, so you can kind of follow that as needed. And then, my friends, I think this is really cool for the holidays. Look at those beautiful birds. This one is the Cardinal Love. This is a die set. So you just cut out these pieces in your various cardstocks, and as you build them up, the dies themselves are going to have that detail in them. Okay, let me see if I can pop this open. I mean, and look, you guys, that's a good size bird. But see all that detail that you've got in there? The die is going to do that. So if you add touches of ink, it's going to give you even more dimension. But even if you don't, let alone just the details on those birds for $21.99, really, really cool. I mean, these are like next level supplies, right? Okay. Hill Blossoms. Crystal, the Hill Blossoms is a stencil. Hopefully that's what you meant. Okay. Now, for my Better Press people, I'm just pulling stuff out of the basket. We also got in the Candy Cane Stripes. So this is going to be a full panel, $26.99. You know, if you Better Press, you know what it's for. If you don't, then if you don't Better Press, this is not the one for you. Now, we just also, in this Altenew box, got in a ton of new layering colors. I'm going to show you guys these ones really quick. These are all the colors we have not had before, and I have not swatched them. So, but I want you guys to be sure to know which ones we have, because as you do the stencils, oh, these are so handy to have. And so let me just kind of sort so that I can give you a bit of an idea of colors that we might have that sort of go together. I don't know if this is possible really, but okay. Oh, well, actually, Brooke, that's not too bad. Okay, so this set here is called Cherry Blossom. And you've got Pink Diamond, Pink Alicious, Rubelite. Is that Rubelite? Yeah. And Razzleberry. Okay. Now, these are the fresh dye inks. They had crisp dye inks. I thought so, Crystal. They had crisp dye inks, which were the previous ones. And I believe those ones are in black containers, black cases on the stamps. They are fairly similar in the color, although not exactly the same. So some of these colors you may actually have already, depending on if you had those. But they do, as I swatched them, they do seem to have a little bit of a difference. So Cotton Candy, Coral Red, Cherry Sweet, and Rhodolite. This one is Carnival Magic. And these ones are $14.99. Okay, so this one is called Sunkissed Delights. You've got this gorgeous peachy glow. Now, a lot of these colors too, you guys, are not available in some of the other sets, like, you know, Distress. And we've talked about this before. If you love doing layering stencils, Distress is amazing for what it does, but what it was never meant to do is have colors in a blendable family, okay? They were meant to have their colors that are, you know, fairly specific to the colors. So you've got Peachy Glow, Golden Honeycomb, Amber Blaze, and Melted Butterscotch. And then we have, oh, that one is Sunkissed Delight. And then we have Fall Harvest, which is Butternut, Pumpkin Pie, Yellow Ochre, and Sicilian Amber. And Mediterranean Glow. Did we do this one? Nope. Honey Glow, Antique Olive, Olove? Okay. I don't know what that word is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's not spelled like olive. So yeah. And then Sugar Guilt. If anybody knows what that word is, I'd be, see, and look at this. And then this one has olive. So, oh, hey, can you look that up? What is OLOVE? What is that? Yeah. And then, sorry, you guys, that one was Mediterranean Glow. And then Tropical Forest is Bamboo, Parrot, Olive, and Moss. This one is stunning, you guys. It's absolutely stunning. And then Jade Dreams is Pistachio, Misty Sage, Mossy Meadow, and Green Opal. And Aqua Island is Mint, Chocolate, Pool, Mystic Lake, and Teal Tempest. And then our last two here are blues. So Sea Breeze, Turquoise, Tide Blue, Starlight. That is in the Deep Blue Seas set. And Polar Bear, Icy Water, Winter Lake, and Arctic Mountain is in Northern Shore. We have had Northern Shore before, but it might have been in the crisp one. That one I do remember the name. This one was a stunning set. Okay, do you know what it is? Olove? O-L-O-V-E? It's a mystery name. Okay. Huh? Oh, it's a type of olive. Oh, okay. Thanks, Diane. That seems like a weird thing to name stuff about, but okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to show you something I'm maybe most excited about. Okay? Are you ready? We have talked about the interference inks a number of times. As we've gotten them in and they've gone like that, we have managed to get our hands on the limited edition sets of these inks, okay? Now, I don't have, do you want to bring me the swatches that are over there? That have the one that only has 2 on it? Okay. So, hang on just a moment. Okay, so $29.99, and I need a blade because I don't want to rip open the box, but I do want to get into this. So this one has Crimson Cheer, Festive Fur, and some blue that I can't read the name of. Yuletide Sky. So we're going to swatch that fairly quickly, I'm hoping. And then this one, ba-ba-da-da, this is the limited edition metallic ink pads. Now, I have not watched this yet, but apparently, Jennifer McGuire did a video on these inks, both the metallics and the interference inks, and people went bananas, especially for these metallics. Apparently, they are unlike any other metallic that's out there. Okay, so I don't know if we just are going to swatch them and they're going to look just as good, or what, but let's, come on, baby. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, let's do the interference inks first. And, okay. You know, do you want to maybe just come help me so I can speed this up? Because you could help me, like, unpack the inks and stuff like that. That would be helpful so that we can... Thank you, dear. All right, so let's start with Crimson Cheer. So when we put these down, oh my God, you guys, look at that red. Holy shamoly. That is amazing. Okay, so now for the shimmer to come out in that one, it does need to dry a little bit. But this is, oh, I gotta get the pad in the right place. This is it on the black. You guys, that is like a green shimmer in a red ink. Is that amazing? Oh, so awesome. Okay, which is what you would see on the cover here. All right, next up we have the Festive Fur. So let's take a look at this one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just as ink pad colors. Those are stunning, aren't they? Okay. And over the next few weeks, we'll I'm going to try and get some stuff figured out about like more techniques and stuff, but just swiping them even on paper. Look at that. So that one, I would call that like a golden green, because it's still not quite totally gold, but it's got that green to it. Can you do me one more favor? I know you want to walk away, but in that box is the black licorice. Can you grab me one so that I can put the metallics on something different? Okay, and this one. Okay, so this one here, this is Yuletide Sky. Just the cover alone makes it look like it's going to be gorgeous. Ooh, look at that color. Thank you. Do you want to stick around and see, or? Huh? No? Okay. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So that, my friends, is the limited edition interference inks. Oh, now let's try these in metallics. So I have not seen the video. All I'm going to do is a swipe. Oh my God. Whoa. That was the silver. Holy cow. Okay. That was Silver Shine. This is solid gold. Okay. And from what I know, this just confuses me. Premium dye-based metallic pigment ink. Oh, you guys. These are really, really phenomenal. They are absolutely like gorgeous. Let me see. So one of the things that I found is that sometimes as these sit, like, you know, when they get delivered to us, they might be on the side in the box or something. So as they sit the regular way, they kind of settle in. But look at that gold on there. God. And then this is the, what color is this? Copper? Copper pot. Okay. And then with any metallic inks, you know, this happens with the shimmer sprays and stuff like that. As they dry, the colors get more vibrant. But you guys, these really are going to be like go-to metallic inks. Holy cow. Wow. So we have a bunch of those in stock because holiday season is coming. They only come in the 3-pack, my friends. So that's just the way that they've been released. So we've got the metallics and we have the limited edition interference inks, and all of them I've been able to get in, which I'm so excited about. All right, last but not least, I told you guys it was a jam-packed day. I'm going to go through these things really, really fast. Okay. We've had these before, but these are new colors. So these are shades of paper pads. So we have the shades of orange and the shades of yellow. They're $8.50 a piece. And what I love about these is that it's a cardstock weight, but it's not the thickest of cardstock, okay? But you've got all the shades that you need. So if you're creating like layered dies and things like that, you actually can have gradation in your thing without having to do inks and stuff. So it just makes things really beautiful. And then we have shades of yellow, which actually does have a little bit of like that lime green in the bottom. Oh, gorgeous. So these are brand new colors. They just arrived. So shades of yellow, shades of orange. There are 36 sheets in here. 9 by 4. Is that the right size? Doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. Oh no, that is the quantity. No, I don't know. Anyways, $8.50 on those. Okay, moving on. This is something I'm pretty excited about. I haven't been able to find one of these before. So for those of you guys that love peel-off stickers, okay, and I know those of you guys that like peel-off stickers like them a lot. So this is $12.99, and it's a sticker folder. And these sleeves are designed, there we go, to hold your peel-off stickers, okay? So it holds 96 stickers in here. So this is the best way to have them and just flip through. And at $12.99, it's a storage solution that's a really, really good price. We have the Halloween one is finally back in stock. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this one. For the 3D toppers, we do have some samples, I think, that are over in the section, maybe not, but these have been a little hard to get because it's an older design and they only do one for Halloween. So I think everybody tries to order them at this time of year. And then this is a new Christmas one that we have not had before. So, I mean, if you're not familiar with these are the most fun. They create 10 different designs. This is what we use in our Bonanza kits. And you got Santa with the toys, but only Santa in 2 of them. And look at him on his little bicycle. So this one is called Christmas. Easy. They don't give them the most clever names, so it can be sometimes a little bit confusing. We have 2 mini expressions. Paws and Kisses for all of your animal crafting. This one is $7.50. And then Have a Possum Day. This one is $8.99. I love that we now have those. And then Monster Mash. So these will also be fabulous, you guys, because of the size, because of the fun, you know, if you're doing a little collage like this one, right? And you're going to use that extra, say, frame die, you can actually make these guys poke out, or like the ghost, he may even fit on one of those. But if you've got different layers on your postal collage versus just a stencil layer, right? It's hard to have dies added to this. But if you add more layers to it, like we were talking about, you can add these really fun little dies, and they're not very big. And when was the last time you guys saw a werewolf? I don't think I've ever seen a werewolf. Have you seen a werewolf on any die sets? I don't think so. Look at that, you guys. Freaking awesome. And it's actually pretty good for a werewolf. So $22.99 on that one. And then I didn't get a ton of these in, but they are in. So I want to show you. These are quilling kits. Now, we had quilling a long time ago. We haven't had it for a while. So I wasn't sure how much interest there would be. I'm really running out of room here. Hold on a minute. Okay. I wasn't sure how much interest there would be, but I want to show you guys just in case. Okay. This strikes your fancy. Make 6 quilled cards. $18.50. It comes with all of the paper in it. This is the first time we brought them in, so we're going to take a look at what we've got. Look at this. That is a gob of paper, okay? And it has your card bases, that kind of thing, so that's all good. It gives you full instructions, and it tells you, like, what colors to do. So, wow, it's like a whole manual, though. Look at this. I mean, you got multiple pages to do all of the different elements and stuff. Oh, this is fabulous. This is really, really a good kit, especially if you wanted to learn quilling. So we have, I think, 3 different designs, and at $18.50, I mean, that's a good price. Let me make sure that goes back in there. It does not come with a quilling tool, though, so it does look like you'll probably need something like that. But so we've got the Nativity one. We have traditional Christmas. And then if you don't want to do Christmas, you just want to try it with flower pots, we've got that one too. Okay? And all of them are the same at $18.50. And then, I know, I swear I'm almost done, you guys. I am almost done. Watercolor Christmas Animals, the pop-up card making kit. So if you recall the gnome one that we showed you, this one is going to be similar, but for winter season. So we did get the gnome one back in. I think, Teresa, you were waiting for one of those. That one we did get back in, but I wanted to let you know that this one is brand new, and at $18.99, it'll make 12 cards. So that's a fun one. And then lastly, this guy is here, just like the Nautical magazine. But what I'm going to do, because we are running out of time, I will let you know it's here. It is only $17.99. It's got the magazine plus this whole set of toppers. It's got stamps in there. If you want it, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, we will take a closer look at this next week. Okay? So, I don't even know where to start on a recap. Okay. Are you guys ready for some super, super fastness? If I can do this. All right. In no particular order, we have Altenew Hill Blossoms Layering Stencil Set, $11.99. The Flower Bunch Layering Stencil Set from Altenew, $21.99. That one has twice as many stencils in it, and it includes masks. So then we also have this really cool Cardinal Love Layering Die Set. Incredible detail for the cardinals, $21.99. For Halloween, we have 2 new, this one we've had before, but it went really quick, so a lot of people didn't get to even see it. This is the Mintay Halloween book. This is the one that has fabulous B-sides, okay? $10.99 on that one. And then the 8x8 paper pad from Hunky Dory. Gorgeous artwork in this one. And that one is $18.99. We have a Possum Day Mini Expressions, $8.99. Paws and Kisses Mini Expressions, $7.50. And both of those, you guys, have the shadows with them. So you have the option of doing things 2 different ways there. Okay. Oh. And then we have, from Spellbinders, we have 2 new dancing dies. We have the Klondike Mousse. He is $21.99, and we have this gorgeous, gorgeous nutcracker. For scrapbookers, this will be stunning as well. I mean, oh my gosh, you don't have to make it dance, but $26.99. Those are the ones that you'll want to use with the foam circles. Okay. And then gorgeous new paper, Winter's Veil from Tonic, $11.99 for an 8x8 that has 36 sheets. Crazy good value. And this one did have actually both A and B sides, and some of them have foil, remember? Or maybe you missed that part, I don't know. All right. We have the 3D Timeless Tidings Pine Cone embossing folder, $10.99. We have this really fabulous spider web frame that fits an A2 card, and it is only $14.99, you guys. Great value. Hey, Shelly. Hello, hello. All right. Also with Halloween, we have the Moonstone Monster Mash dies. These ones will work really good, I think, with the waffle flower poster stuff, or things that have kind of these window dies in the, or windows, you know, in it too. Plus you get a werewolf, which is, I'm loving that. So $22.99 on that one. Now, those guys are from England. They're from Hunky Dory. So the English companies don't tend to give us a ton of Halloween stuff. And so when they do, usually it's pretty good because it's well thought out. So the Candy Cane Stripes Better Press plate is here. This will fit a whole card cover. So that one's $26.99. And then going through from Waffle Flower, let's try to... These guys here are standalone dies. We've got the Sweet Ghost die. That one is $17.99. And earlier in the video, we did look up some samples just so you guys could get an idea. But there's gobs of stuff out there. So $17.99. The Boo Word die, which has that shadow as well, is only $8.99. And then the Spiders die is $11.99. Those ones are the standalone Halloweens. And then for the dies, and then the Sweet Ghost background stencil is $17.99. That one is also standalone. Okay. Along with Boo Sentiments, $8.99. Okay. Then we get into the postage collage. New is these guys are the new ones for the postage collage. Postage collage blocks die. We went into detail about this. If you missed that part of the video, be sure to go back because what this die can do is fabulous. So this one is $17.99. This one will have more stock in next week. Okay. This one we do have in. It's the Postage Collage Spooktacular Stencil. Really good images in this one. And it goes with your postage collage, which I've already lost my sample. That's a bummer. I don't know what I did with it. I don't have one of the Halloween, but I did of the snowman. So, and then this is the Postage Collage Spectacular. Wait a minute. I bet that was supposed to say Spooktacular because that says Spooktacular. Anyways, it goes with the Halloween one. And you've got your cancellations and some various other little elements in there. That one's $8.99. This is the one that is getting reordered, as is this one. This is the main postage collage die. So every time that I bring these out to show you guys the new stuff that comes in, I'm going to bring this to show you as well, just kind of to help tie it in. We'll keep carrying this because I think a lot of people are picking up this collection and learning how fun it is. So the postage collage die is $19.99. But if you want any of these dies that I have to order, please, please, please let me know so I can make sure we get enough in this next shipment to get you covered for your crafting. Now, somewhere along the line today, I had the sample of this. I've probably thrown it about somewhere. This is the snowman, and so that one's back in stock. That's why I was showing you, because I have the sample. And then fall, we just got in fall, have not been able to get that one in yet until now. So $23.99 on the fall. Okay. Back in the bin. We have Halloween toppers finally back in stock. $9.99 on these, 10 different designs. There's only 3 layers, really, really easy. We've got samples in the store of, you know, at least various ones. Brand new Christmas design, and it's a good one, you guys. It is a good one. I bought all the stock that they had, so I think we have like 6 or 7. That was all there was. So I think that one's going to be great. Both of those are $9.99. 2 new shades of pads is the shades of yellow, shades of orange, $8.50, and you get 36 colors of each in there. We have this enormous pile of goodies right here. So when we had the men's kit, the men's creative kit from Mintay, it went really fast. So this is the women's kit, I don't know, it's soft colors basically. So, but it will also have some great colors in here for doing winter stuff. $45, you get an entire pile of things plus 6 tutorials. Okay. And then, we got a lot of different colors of the Alta New inks that we have not had before in the fresh dye inks. So I'm not going to go back through these on the review, but we went through all the colors in each one. So if you want them, just hit rewind and you can get that there. And then we have the limited edition new colors in from Lisa Horton. So these ones will, I think when they're gone, they're gone. I'm pretty sure that's what limited edition means. But, sorry, I was being smart to myself, Brooke. Okay, so the limited edition in the Interference inks, $29.99. And we've got Crimson Cheer, Festive Fur, and this Yuletide Sky. So basically in ink colors, you've got this one, and this one. And then as you can see there, you've also got really pretty shine to those, which is, that one goes with the red crimson, that one goes with the green, which was Festive Fur, and that one goes with that Yuletide Sky. So gorgeous. And then I think the ones that I'm most in love with are these metallics. So definitely more vibrant than other metallics we've had on the market. So all 3 of these, they come in one package. You can't get them individually. It's limited edition, $29.99 for the metallics from Lisa Horton. And then the pop-up kit is $18.99 on that one. And then we've got 3 quilling kits. Okay, really limited edition. And the reason I say that, or limited stock, what I have, they're out of stock. So I don't know when we'll be able to get more. So if you really want to try this is like basically whole instruction. So you've got flower pots and they're all $18.50. Okay, you've got all the paper in there to do the projects. We have traditional Christmas and then we have nativity. And also because you have the book to do it, you can do more than just what it teaches you. And then we have, this is really cool too, because this is going to be a sticker folder for your peel-off stickers. So if you love peel-off stickers, this could be a game changer. This one is only $12.99, and I don't know how many were in the box, but I'm pretty excited to have this because I know my peel-off stickers are all over the place. So you guys, I've covered a lot. I hope I got everything on the recap. If I didn't, well, I guess we'll see it on the table. All right, you guys, have a really, really wonderful night, and we will talk to you guys all soon. Take care. Bye.